Well, this was a bit of a surprise, did not expect to be here anytime soon again, but as you can see, the messages are flowing in. I don't know if you can quite tell what's going on, it might be a little bit unclear, but a certain country has just received a well-needed update. Wait a minute, that actually seems to be a whole lot more. As I may have said at some point, the new India coverage has been covered by small cam, and it appears they've just dropped it for a bunch of countries. From the looks of things, we've got Netherlands, we've got Greece, we've got the US, and I think that's it for now. So today, also by the way, this is not an April Fool's. It would have been quite comical if they did this tomorrow, but no, this is actually real. And obviously, this is one of the few times. Also, I can't believe I actually made one of these 2 days ago. That's incredible. This is one of the few rare times where you can actually see something in game. It isn't just about a future update. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. Pretty much what we all expected. Quite similar to what we have in Puerto Rico, but if we just compare this to what we had before, it's just an absolute night and day difference. Like if you get around like this, I know you're playing like a skewed world or something, we have another just huge country to deal with. And of course, region guessing it, that's going to be just another huge difficulty spike to the game, which I definitely don't think is a bad thing. We're in a different city now, and the Wi-Fi which I currently have to deal with isn't the best, so there's not going to be a lot of moving. But yeah, you can like see text and everything. Wow. What we're gonna do now is maybe show another India and then look at the other new small cam countries. I decided to wait a few minutes to see if anything major would drop, but it appears that this is everything for today. So I'm just gonna quickly go through every other country that's just been released so far, at least. This is France. How do I do this? Shift. This is the Netherlands. I will say the small cam is a bit lower than I remember. I think Puerto Rico was a little bit higher. Then Greece. This one is a cool one. Quite a bit of a surprising country to get small cam, if I'm honest, out of all of them. And this is a big one, Hawaii. From what I remember correctly, Hawaii hasn't received coverage in a very long time. And despite being quite low, this coverage actually looks pretty good. So yeah, so again, like I said literally 2 days ago, what does this mean for the game? Well, updates like this are always appreciated, especially new countries. There's so many countries on the horizon that are still missing. Namibia, Bosnia, Costa Rica, and so many other ones. But at least this means that we are slowly getting them. And yep, that is going to be all. As I said, a lot earlier than expected. And also, like I said earlier, I have no idea when the next one will be. Thank you to Ground Jordan and Human for being the first elite bollards, and hopefully late March, early April, something like that. Shouldn't be too long, I hope.